Hey guys, I'm here to discuss with you discussion board 6, where the question is, Alcott writes, to live for one's principles at all costs is a dangerous speculation, and the failure of an ideal, no matter how humane and noble, is harder for the world to forgive and forget than bank robbery or the grand swindles of corrupt politicians. Has there ever been a time in your life when you lived for your principles? How did it turn out and compared to the experience of the Utopians at the Fruitlands Farm? Have I ever lived to my principles? I believe everyone has their principles. Everyone has set rules they have to follow, or religion, one thing, sets principles for everyone to follow. Growing up as an Arab child, education was always key. Education was always a principle in my life. And being successful, not only successful, but getting good grades and working hard for what you want and where you want to go has always been a principle in my life. I'm a very hard worker. I am very self-reliant in ways that many people probably shouldn't be self-reliant on. I rely on myself to make sure I get things done, such as paying my car payments, working hard, studying hard, going to school, getting myself to school and from school, and making sure I have my means for transportation. If I don't, I walk. Or I ride a bike. Typically walk, though. Compared to the Utopians, they were very hard workers. They worked so very hard on their farms, their fruitlands, their farms. That's how they made their living. That was one of their principles, is to just be hardworking, make sure you have enough supply and demand to help their living. They also had their bad days, as everyone else does. Their bad days were the days where couldn't have crops, your winter days. The winter days are very hard to grow and live off of crops on farms. And it's normal. They had to find other ways, other means to gain just their way of life. So, like them, I have had my bad days. My bad days would be days where I just didn't feel like getting out of bed. I'd call in sick, just don't feel like dealing with it. Get a headache, you get a migraine, you just don't want to know, it doesn't work. But I believe everyone has their principles, so everyone tries to stick to them.